All right. So for today's pronunciation lesson, we are going to focus on words that start with CH and make the ch sound, and words that start with SH and make the sh sound. Okay? So for a lot of non-native English speakers, the CH and the SH sounds, they are very similar, even for native English speakers. But for non-native English speakers, they're often a little bit more difficult to pronounce. And the sounds between them are very subtle, which means very similar, okay? So a lot of people have trouble in our class pronouncing these differences. So I thought today would be a good day to kind of focus on that. So some of our lessons may seem a bit redundant, especially because you know a lot of these vocabulary words already. But as I like to remind you, practice doesn't always make perfect. It often makes permanent, okay? So I don't want you to learn it the incorrect way. I want you to learn how to pronounce these words the correct way so that you'll remember them correctly and be able to speak them correctly, okay? So just really focus today on pronouncing these words correctly, and you should be good. Okay, so we're going to do a minimal pairs activity. We've done this before. It's where I show you a list with different words. There's pictures with them. They're words that are very similar but also very different in their pronunciation. So we're going to focus on that today. And then next I'm going to show you a video from Hooked on Phonics. It's a 6-minute video. We're going to watch it in class. So it's going to give a bunch of CH words and SH words. And it will present the word on the video and then give a pause. So during that pause we're going to repeat the word. It's just more practice pronouncing CH and SH words. And then towards the end of class we'll have a lot of time to get in our group pairs and just really practice these words together. So you get a lot of class time today to practice this pronunciation, and we'll play a couple games with that too. Okay? So let's get started. Okay. So for our first list we have choose, choose, and shoes, shoes. Okay, I would like everyone to pronounce choose, choose. Good job. Now say shoes, shoes. Do you see that difference? Choose and shoes. Okay? Yeah, it's very slight. Next we have chop, chop. Good job. And shop, shop. Chop, chop. And shop, shop. Good job. We have chair, chair. Yep, chair. And share, share, share. Okay, chair, share. All right, good job. All right, next we have cheap, cheap. And sheep, sheep. Cheap, cheap. And sheep, sheep. We have chew, chew. And shoe, shoe. Chew, chew. And shoe, shoe. Next we have chip, chip. And ship, ship. Chip, chip. And ship, ship. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over this list one more time with you, and then I'm going to say some random words, and you have to tell me if it's a CH or an SH word, okay? So let's go through this list one more time. Choose. Say it with me. Choose. Shoes. Chop. Shop. Chop. Shop. Chair. Share. Chair. Share. Okay? Cheap, sheep, cheap, sheep. Okay? Chew, shoe, chew, shoe. Chip, ship, chip, ship. All right, good job. When you're pronouncing that, I really want you to focus on where your tongue is for each and your mouth shape for each of those sounds, okay? So chip, chip, and ship, ship. Do you notice that subtle difference? With the CH sound, it's more forward in your mouth. Yeah, it's more like, yep, right. Okay. So now I'm going to say some words, and I want you to tell me if it's CH or SH, okay? Share. Did you catch that? Yes, it's a SH word. Good job. Cheap. A CH word. Ship. Oh, it's not chip, it's ship. All right, and chew. Yep, a CH word. Good job. Shoes. And an SH word. Good job. Chair. Yep, a CH word. Good job. Okay, so now I'm going to put up this phonics video, and we're just gonna watch it. We're gonna say the words along with the video, and then we're gonna do some exercises where you guys are gonna practice with each other the pronunciation, okay? Okay, so let's do that video now.